Hello everyone, Poor Cynic here with Tyrant Reviews, and this is Zombies Ate My Friends by Glue Games. Not to be confused with Zombies Ate My Neighbors by Konami, which is an old cult classic game for the Sega Genesis and Super NES, where you and possibly a friend fight your way through levels jam-packed full of B-movie monsters and general overall silliness. There's no B-movie references of any sort, really, it's just you fighting zombies. Also, Zombies Ate My Neighbors is good. This isn't. Anyway. It looks pretty, though. I will give it that. But anyway, before I get into the meat of this, let's go over some of the things you can see on the screen. At the very top, this is all your various statistics. There's obviously your health, your XP. It shows what level it is. The blue lightning bolt, this is reflective of your energy. Energy is basically what you need to do anything. You use it to fight monsters. You use it to search for, various bits and pieces or whatever you might need. You use it to sometimes complete quest-related objectives, all that sort of stuff. Next to that is ordinary money, and right next to that is skulls, and these are two sort of different currencies, both of which can be purchased with more real money. It's cash, skulls, not really great pricing on either, in my opinion. Especially since one of the game's major flaws is how heavy they push sort of the in-app purchase aspect of the game. In order to, do more things, in order to keep playing the game, basically, you need energy. And energy, you either have to wait or purchase with skulls. And skulls are extremely rare. You almost never pick them up in gameplay unless you finish a major quest. And I think I've gotten over the entirety of the game maybe 20 skulls or something like that. And yeah, it's not at all good. Plus you use skulls for other things, or you can, including purchasing nice looking sort of clothing, purchasing better weapons. So it's really not a well-balanced system. Okay, a little gear. This is various settings. You can just turn sound and notifications on and off. I don't want them on. I don't know why they were on in the first place. The privacy, you can restart the game, you can quit the episode. All sorts of stuff like that. You can't move the character around on the screen. You can only sort of scroll the screen around. There's the special merchant. We'll get to him in a second. But anyway, let's go down the screen. This little book right underneath the heart, this shows your active quest at the moment. Search for survivors. Then down along the bottom we have the map, which shows, where you are, where safe houses are, where quests are, where merchants are, recoverable items and goals and all that sort of stuff. I'm in a safe house right now, obviously, because it says safe house at the bottom. The backpack shows what you're carrying in terms of weapons. I've got a shotgun, an axe, a mop, and a buzzsaw. You can unlock new slots to carry things with, a crap ton of money or skulls. So yeah, better get used to either shelling out tons of cash or carrying a limited number of items. Equipment, more unlockables, and then supplies. These are like ammunition, energy boosts, health boosts, all sorts of stuff like that. You can look at description by hitting the question mark in the corner here. This is shotgun ammo. You can trash it if you like, if you want to make room for stuff. You can look at your skill by pressing on the little 4-circle wheel in the corner there. It's reflective of your damage, your health, your energy, and your luck. And luck is sort of allows you to get sort of special events during combat, which is like maybe you have a chance to, if your reflexes are fast enough, dodge an attack or get a critical hit or something like that. The little head here, this is where you go to customize the look of your character. As you can see, everything either costs money or skulls. And it looks to me like the most interesting things cost skulls. Just going down through the list here. Yep. Well, no. Business suit, that's kind of cool. No way I'm going to get it, though. $500 or Z dollars, whatever they're called. Yeah, we'll go over to take a look at pants. The ones at the top are the three sort of you have to choose from to start with. Why are you not? Go back to my flannel. And see. Going down. Yeah, only not as many pants as I thought there were going to be. And the shoes. And various hairstyles. Which, you know, go all the way up. Of course, helmets are obviously a skull thing. Nicer looking hats. Maybe that's just me. It's a subjective sort of thing. And then the look of the face, which includes facial hair. And scars. Scars require skulls, really? Okay. Oh, you can change the skin color, too. And the eye color. But you know, I'm happy with the way it looks. By happy, I mean I'm not willing to spend skulls or money or real money on adjusting it much further. The radio, this is just sort of a way to connect to, you know, your friends online. It also will buzz when there's a sort of quest objective and people call you. You can look at your quests in this notebook. Find Dr. Dexter, prevent Violet from becoming a zombie, search for survivors. Violet is this ill-looking punk girl here. Yellow Eye, she definitely has some form of jaundice, in addition to being bit by a zombie. Achievements, number of deaths, quest completed, you know, episode progression, and then here is the special store, which basically everything you might want costs skulls. You can see some of these things give you bonuses. Like this is +2 to your attack and +2 to your luck. There's new sorts of equipment, including goggles. The goggles do actually something in this case. Wow, they do a lot. Of course, they cost 35 skulls. Equipment. You can sell some of your stuff, but really not all that worth it. There's a repair station here, which you can use to fix your broken sort of stuff. I'm gonna repair my mop, at least a little bit. And how's it going? Let's just get on with our quest so I can show you in other ways this game is not at all good. Oh, and here we have a zombie to fight. Awesome. Alright, I have 2 weapons equipped at the moment. I have the buzzsaw and I have the mop. You see that each attack costs a different amount to use. But the animations don't matter at all, because it's all the same sort of look. They'll drop money and experience when you hit them, or energy sometimes. But it all pretty much looks the same here. Hit him with a mop strike, hit him with a smack. It's identical. And that's the way all the battles go. It's just you both wail on each other for a little bit until one of you falls down. Scrounge the dumpster. I got some XP, I got some cash, and I got some shotgun ammo. The shotgun is really not worth it at this point because it's so underpowered. But I don't have another ranged weapon. Check behind concrete here. You can see each of these actions is costing energy. Alright, I need to go in there, so I gotta fight through this guy. Running slice! Ow. Which looks identical to the flesh wound, except it does slightly more damage, but really there's no point. Nope. There's what I was talking about. Sometimes you get that rare occurrence. You get that rare crit. Almost enough to level up. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else to do on this street, so I'm gonna go into the quest building here. Find another zombie to fight. I'm gonna smack him around with my mop, because I'm a badass janitor dude, I guess. I could use my buzzsaw too. Got a little bit of energy there. Smack him. See, I'm losing health like crazy now. Oh, and his head fell off and he falls down, vanishes in a puff of smoke. Still not enough to level up. So I'm going to go into my inventory. I'm going to patch myself up a little bit. Mop is already broken again, or on its way there. Bandage fills 25% of health, so let's use that. And you know what? We're going to switch out from the mop to the shotgun so I have a ranged weapon on hand, even though it sucks. Yep, we got a bleeder. And sometimes when you finish those quests, you get a skull. And, you know, I'm doing raiding right now, man. Let's upgrade damage. Where'd everything... Okay, I guess I auto-picked it up. Hey, what's your name? Alex McGruber. Hey, it's been days since I've seen everyone after what happened at camp. What happened? Well, we ain't able to defend the camp with zombies before, but last time... Me, it was just one zombie, but I ripped through everything. It's like they're getting stronger. Great. And my weapons are the same shitty ones I had in the last chapter. Awesome. I know that a few more people made it through the attack. I wouldn't be surprised if they're injured, though. I'll find them. Because I'm the hero. Alright, what's in this room? Probably a zombie. Yep, I was right. And it looks like something to search. So, yeah, I'll show off. Obviously, shooting uses both energy and ammunition. So let's double barrel it. Only shot him once, but it's identical to BAM. Pretty much. And he's close enough, and I have no bullets. I could reload. He's gonna get... No, he's just gonna stand there. Good, so I can smack you around with a buzzsaw. Thank you for being stupid, Mr. Zombie. In search of life. Oh, I got a call from a guy. Hey neighbor, good news. I found Dr. Dexter. Bad news. Better news. She's not a Z. Best news. She thinks she can help us out. Get on over to the Murphy's Law office. Be in one of the offices there. Great. Poke zombie leg. There was cash in that zombie leg. Yeah, all the quests in this game are sort of variants on go find stuff and or fight zombies. 2 zombies to fight, and yeah, there's not really much of a point. So let's go speak to this Dr. Dexter person. Oh, hey, there's a zombie in the hallway. Wasn't one there, one before. So that's surprising. Slice and dice. Don't you know who you're messing with? I'm the most badass janitor with a buzzsaw you ever seen. Alright. Steal from the register. It's the apocalypse. Nobody's gonna mind. Alright. So the exclamation point will point you in the direction of quest things, basically. Alright. Another zombie fight. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As I said, it doesn't matter what move you choose because they all look the same. The only difference is in the amount of damage they deal and the amount of energy they use. So I can go in the diner. Let's take a look in the diner. See if there's a... Hey, there's a person. There's a survivor. Thank you for finding me. When the camp was destroyed, I was sure I'd be stuck here. Seen anyone camp? Where is everyone? Mention the safe house. I'll head there one. Hey, do you have any water? I'm dying of thirst. Not literally. I'll bet anyone else you find will need some too. Could you look for some bottles of water? I'll give you this Uzi. Ooh, I found if you can find some in time. Up here we have one of the timed quest. 5 bottles of water in 1 hour. Awesome. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun on a bun. Oh, and I appeared on the other side of the zombie, so I can just, you know, keep going in this direction. See you later, sucker. Oh, there's another zombie. Guess I gotta fight you. Bang! Take that. Once more. And, oh, you're right next to me, so let's just break at the buzzsaw. Yeah, no. Ow. And that's some of the problems when you'll miss some of the drops because they'll bounce off screen. You have to be kind of quick, which is a pain. Oh, block. Which looks just like dodge. And I'm already down to 14 energy. So this is going to be pretty quick. Oh, hey, I found one of the water bottles. And poke zombie leg. And we'll search the dumpster. And that will probably do it because I will have basically no energy left. Let's take a look at what's down this way anyway. Yeah, once you get to 9 energy, your character just sort of keels over and starts panting like, Oh, hey, another guy. Oh, actually, this is probably the guy you can get a dog from. Hey, you want this dog Scruffy here? I can't afford to take him here anymore, but he's a great pet. He was in one of the previous chapters. And yeah, he's 60 skulls. So basically, yeah, buy more of our special currency, please. And here's a regular merchant. Yeah, let me see what you got. You got a crowbar, you got a better looking shotgun. Actually, ooh, yeah, let's... Oh, actually first I have to de-equip the shotgun. And yeah, I'm looking to buy. What are you buying? What are you selling? Alright, sell the shotgun. I said sell. Okay. I wasn't paying attention and I have no money. I can always buy more though. Hey. No. Oh. You were not there when I went into the safe house. Thank you, game. Awesome. So, yeah, let's just call it here. That's zombies ate my friends. I keep confusing with zombies ate my neighbors, even though zombies ate my neighbors is the far superior game. Ow. Get more energy. Let's see if I hit get energy. Yeah. Big spender. Flee. And he gets a free hit on me. And I'm pretty much stuck. So we're going to call it here. There is really no reason to get this game. It looks great. I really like the art style. I like this cartooniness of it. I do like there's a lot of customization. I don't like that said customization costs a lot. You either have to be willing to grind this game like crazy or spend a lot of your real money. And I really don't like that. I really don't like games that have this crap energy system. I really don't like games that really push the in-app purchases on you. And that's what this game feels like. It just feels like an avenue for in-app purchases. And I'm really not happy with that. And besides that, it's dull as dishwater. It's the same type of quests. It's the same gameplay over and over and over again. There is no point to getting this game, even if you like zombie games. Oh, hi. Who are you? I'm Richard. Yeah, okay, fine. Really don't care at this point. Yeah, that's Zombies Ain't My Friends. Don't get this game. There are far better zombie games. There are far better games in general. This one, I'd have to put it at near the bottom of the heap, sort of, quality-wise, out of the App Store, I've looked at so far. It's just so bad. So dull. It's not bad in sort of an offensive technical way. It's playable. It's just boring as all get out. And it's repetitive, and it's basically trying to rob you. And it's just, I can't stand that. I can't stand that at all. So yeah, I'm Poor Cynic, Tyrant Reviews, ta-ta, and farewell. For more reviews, both written and recorded, go to www.tablettyrant.com. That's www.tablettyrant.com.